All right, so today we're gonna do the stir fried. First thing we got the cast iron, tablespoon of oil inside here. Pan is already nice and hot, so we're gonna put the mushrooms in, and the mushrooms are gonna cook first because what we want to do is get the mushrooms. I don't even got my spatula to move it around. Gotta flip it. Want the mushrooms to stand on their own because you want to get that nice brown crispiness. So I'm gonna let these cook for a while. We're gonna let this set, and then we're gonna come right back. Okay, now that the mushrooms been cooking for about a minute or two, we putting it over to the side. Got a nice little brown flavor and color, and you can see the pan still steaming. I'm putting it over to the side inside the oil so it can stay nice and brown, get that meaty taste. The next thing we're going to cook in here is the broccoli and Brussels sprouts. And we're putting this in because we want this to get that nice brown crispy look. So everything is cooking together. We're going to let this cook for about 2 minutes. We'll be back. Okay, so now that you got your broccoli nice and brown, Brussels sprout brown, next thing you're gonna do is the rest of your vegetables, which I cut up my leeks, my onions, my peppers, and scallions, and I'm gonna put this in here. This is the last thing to go, only because it takes the least amount of time to cook, so I don't necessarily need this to be that brown, that crispy. So I'm gonna let this cook for a few minutes, and then I'll be right back again. Okay, so back at this point, we've been letting everything saute for a little bit. Now we're just mixing everything all around, mixing all the vegetables all around. This is the part where you can actually put in your seasoning. So I use this here. I went through this before. Coconut aminos, and I just put maybe about a tablespoon inside here, or a teaspoon, I should say, inside here, getting it nice seasoned up. If you use herbs, spices, salt and pepper, dash, whatever, this is the point when you start putting it inside here. And then I'll let it cook for a little bit more, and then we'll be all done. All right, so that's pretty much it right there. As for serving the food, you can serve your food with some sauce on it if that's what you choose. You can serve it still staying inside the cast iron pan, like in the restaurants. They give you your food in a cast iron plate to keep it hot, so you could do that. Or you could just put it in a plate and eat it that way. But this is a simple, less than 20-minute meal to help prevent strokes, lower your blood pressure, help lower your diabetes.